Hello, welcome back. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen, and how are you doing today? If you've noticed, my videos have been very erratic. I totally missed this week. Well, not totally. I did get the one, and this one's late, so that doesn't help anything. No. And I've been just enjoying, I know this is dumb, but I have been enjoying like weeding my garden. Like I'm working during the day and I look forward to after supper when I can go weed the garden. It's so crazy, but I just enjoy being out there. And one of these days I'll take show you a picture of it. I know I couldn't get the baby chick, you guys. I couldn't find him. But so I'll get you a picture of the baby chick and I'll get you a picture of my garden. And I know I talked about, toxic additives in homemade soap, which was clay, possibly micas, but I am doing a video on that. I am working on that. That's going to take me a little bit of time because I have a vendor show coming up. We have a wedding coming up. I got all the things coming up and just super busy. But I will get to it, I promise. I think it'll be really exciting. And the lighting is crazy outside. It's the sun. Maybe if I sit back. But yeah, I've just been enjoying doing those things that I kind of got away from. Not weeding. I mean, you do that every year, right? And so then there's canning, but I've just been really thinking about things and where I want to go. And I was actually thinking about downsizing the videos, even though I miss doing them. I've really removed it from my to-do list, which was probably not the best thing to do. I was talking to our parish priest, and he is planning on doing these short little videos on scripture and miraculous stories and all these things, and it sounds so, it's gonna be so amazing. But he's telling me that his experts on YouTube are telling him 3 videos a week is the way to get your stuff out there. And I guess as a person, I've only been doing like 2. I used to do 3 when I threw in the herbal spotlight or whatever. But yeah, and otherwise it's been steady too. And I have noticed that my channel hasn't really grown by keeping it a steady 2. It's grown a little bit, but not leaps and bounds. But there's so many soapers on YouTube that little old me, it's hard to see, but that's okay. It's really okay. I'm fine with that. So anyway, today I think we're doing tallow. Oh yeah, we're doing tallow. I will talk about all that in the video. So 3 things: be kind, be forgiving, and be you. And let's go check out the new coffee tallow. Okay, into our coffee infused tallow. This is my tallow. It's been infusing with the coffee. And if you're gonna do this, I mean, coffee's a great thing to infuse into oils, and I mean for your soap and for body butter, and I mean all sorts of things, right? And the tallow is just I wanted to add another tallow to my line, and I was like, coffee, why haven't I thought of this sooner, right? But if you're going to use coffee, use a good coffee, use an organic coffee, use one that says that it does not contain mold. And yes, actually that is a thing. I was just talking to my doctor and of course came across the question, do you drink a lot of coffee? And I'm like, well, how much do you consider a lot of coffee? So then we talked about types of coffee, and some will say, like, don't drink Folgers, you guys. That stuff gives me headaches. But, there are some that will specify, they don't contain mold. There is no mold. I can't remember what else they will say. I mean, they can be organic and they can still contain mold. So that's actually a scary topic all the way around when you think about it. But anyway, infusing the oil, right? And then squishing all the wonderful tallow out of the beans is always so much fun and so messy. But it's Okay. And if you're like me and feel bad about, throwing the coffee beans away, you can actually re-infuse them in tallow you want to use for your soap, or coconut oil or anything like that, and just use it in your soap if you use tallow in your soap like I do. I am adding my oil to this. This is apricot infused coffee, just like I need more coffee in this. It's crazy, but yeah, all the coffee. And that little bit there, that was some coconut oil with coffee. And then I decided I wasn't going to put the full amount I had planned. I was just going to add some more apricot. And then at the end of it, I was like, oh, no, we're going to add argan to this. Oh, I love argan oil. So yeah, that's where I went with this. And then you let it cool. So this has been in the fridge, like slowly cooling. And I always try to mix it up first before I whip it, because it'll solidify to the side. Now, I don't have the luck with shea butter. Like shea butter, you start mixing it and eventually you can whip it, right, without actually heating it and putting it in the fridge. I don't have that luck with tallow. And I don't know if maybe I just skimp on the oils because I want more of the tallow. But it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. So I do, liquefy it, heat it, and then let it cool in the fridge. I could let it cool overnight. This stuff is amazingly hard. But I want you to see how it goes from a darker to a lighter color the more I beat it. Yep. Oh, this stuff smells heavenly. If you are a coffee lover, this is the tallow for you. And actually, I was thinking about this, of putting something on the website on the uses of which tallows I use. I use the rose on my face. I love the rose because it's got the rose hip and the raspberry seed. Love that one for my face. Now the coffee one, I would say definitely you could put it on your face, because the caffeine would help with the shrinking and toning and all those things. But then there's the frankincense one would be on the face too. The herbal one, absolutely. As far as the other, the mint, if you like mint, I love mint. You could, any of them you could use on your face except the chest balm one. That one's there, probably coming this fall. You don't want to use a chest balm one on your face. That's for your chest and your feet. Okay? Did you ever hear the little thing about putting Vicks on your feet if you have a cough? Yeah, the chest balm one on your chest, or your feet. Little kids, I put it on their feet. But otherwise, all the tallow balms, technically, yeah, they could all be on your face. They're great for your feet. Your rough callous feet, elbows. I put them on my hands just because my hands are always dry and rough, and especially weeding the garden, they look like they're, 10 times worse. Yep, because if you really want to know how old I am, just look at my hands. So yeah, and it cools as you beat it. And let me see. Oh, I used argan in this one. Argan and apricot and just that little bit of tiny coconut oil. I have to write that in the ingredient label because I used it. But this is really all that is in the coffee. Tallow smells heavenly, works amazing. I absolutely love it. You can't go wrong. Tallow is always a wonderful thing. And even though I forgot to show you how I packaged it, here is the coffee tallow. Don't eat it. And as always, I hope you had a good time. Thank you for dropping by, and I will see you next time. God bless.